Right, welcome back, guys. It has been quite a while. It is late as fuck. It is dark as fuck. So it's the... Oh, it's actually not. Hold on. That's a bit better. Mind you, can actually see me now? I doubt it. No. Don't know if that gives the same effect, really. Definitely doesn't. I'm going to turn it off in a minute, but just for now. Yeah. So it's been a while, obviously. Haven't streamed in a little while, so I thought I'd come back with something else that hasn't been on in a while. What follows is a couple of quick messages. Oh dear. I think I played this once years and years ago when it first came out, but I haven't played it ever since. And I think I only played through like a tiny little bit of it. Immersing yourself in the game's world. Should not be played to win. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can then use continue to return to where you left off. Next time you start up the game. That's generally how it works. Thank you for that. I'm not going to read through all these because I'm pretty sure you'll get bored of hearing it. But yeah, it's something about hiding. Probably should have read that part, shouldn't I? Dear. Well, mod. Let's turn this light off. How does that look? Get you up on this. Some loud music. I am vocals, as we know from Visage, which I have recently looked at. Apparently there are other endings where you don't completely and utterly fail. Obviously I missed that. I might go back to it at some point. Unlikely. But it's not unlikely.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Let's just see. Is it on or is it just dark? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to sort this out. If I die in the beginning sections. No, I can't see if I'm playing with the camera or not. Can't think 2 seconds. I'll just see if that helps. Who knows? Oh no, I see. I am there. But you just can't see me because I'm bloody... Maybe it'll adapt to the light. I don't know. Is that better? No, you still can't fucking see me. I'll figure it out later. Another episode. I've just moved, well, not just moved in. Recently moved in here. So, where you won't see T-Stranded's half-naked body scratch himself anymore. Maybe that'll make you happy, maybe it won't, I don't know. Pick it up. Oh, it's a push door. Okay. Can I take it? So move the door. LB to throw. Anything? Rotate the objects. Okay, it wasn't trivial. I'll put this up really loud and I'm going to jump out my skin. It's a shame I can't see much. If that helps. Funny enough, night time outside doesn't help. Like that was stupid. Can we hide now? So the boxes that I use to light candles, other light sources in the environment. And number 2, inventory. What is this? My favourite colour. All over the floor. Insane. Let's waste this blinking paint. Maybe I'll check that first. Delightful painting. This blur is not helping me at all. What are we doing? So guys, I have got the chat up. Oh god. Oops. So if you do want to give us a hello, please feel free. I'm going to upload this to YouTube afterwards, just like the other ones. Just relive the embarrassment of watching myself jump out my skin repeatedly. I'm not gonna lie, I think if I... What the hell was that? If I woke up here, I would 100% just head for the door and leave. Oh my god, what's going on? Not like this. Oh. Yes, have a good walk. Jump. I can jump. I'm a very athletic boy.
Disrespect your surroundings.
Nice. You go a bit insane apparently in the dark, I believe. From what I remember. Who knows? If I'm talking quietly, I apologise. It's just that I know that there's a lot of other people asleep right now. I'm in student accommodation. So, because I'm a student, even though something in the darkness. Something wherever it was. Get out of the dark then. And shut that door promptly. Just, it was a very loud slam. I didn't mean to slam it that loud. Yes. Shh. No. Go away, wind. Bloody. I've enough of you already. The children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Oh. The power of metal. Punk rock tried to kill the metal, but it was too strong. What's that? Oh god. I 100% thought something was coming through that. So, what is this? I know that I'll go more insane, but there is no light. Where's the light? Is this camera's light? I've got a lot of tinder boxes, but nothing to bloody light. Do I have anything? It's good. Slight headache. Where's the candles? Why is my heart beating? Really need to get this place sorted. We've picked up a lantern and filled with oil. It can turn on some bits. Ooh. Lovely. Who lives in a place like this? This is ridiculous. Oh, mind you, I suppose no one's lived here. Look at it. Some rocks. What? I understand that he doesn't remember. He must realise that he was clearly a psychopath. I just like to break things. It's like that. That works well. Made it worse. I don't want to use up all the oil. quick. Get down. Open. Damn it. Who is that? Hello. Wine. That's exactly what I need. I mean, wine wouldn't be my usual choice. In this scenario, I think I'd take anything. What is that? It's a piece of glass. Hello.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
But I am Daniel. How can you be Daniel? Bit cryptic there. Maybe just don't consume potion that makes you forget everything, so that you know how to kill him. How's that? Does that seem like a reasonable life choice? It'd be funny if it's a shadow coming up just illuminate the situation. Hello. Just a shadow. Right, budge. Brilliant. Helps us. Just so you know, I do not have quick reactions. Mine are not that of the cats. I will 100% end up messing this up a good few times. As anyone who saw me play Visage will know. Oh, there's a lever. That makes sense. Lovely music. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in I read really slowly, so the chances are the quicker this loads, the more you're going to miss on that, so please learn to read quickly.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
School kids.
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp.
You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay then. Thanks for that little... Oh shit. Okay. I think we're gonna go that way then. I mean, I suppose we could go straight down. But I just feel like that's where it wants me to go and I don't want to do that. I like to be told what to do. Tough and pliant. Can't be torn by handled tools. Looks like we have to just leave the castle and go home. Well, oh god. Lady. Excuse me, madame. Are you here? I mean you no harm. That's a lie, I mean you a lot of harm. Laboratory. Travelling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Oh, that's absolute. What the fuck is this? Hello. Madam. You sound somewhat monstrous. Sorry, I need to wake you. Looks like Shelob's lair. Oh, I think I remember this. I don't think I want to be here right now. Mother. Mother, I want to come home.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Oh, you can open the drawers. Fuck you, drawers. Oh, naughty words, sir. Oh, a blue thing. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and safe return. I feel like that's not true. Oh, one day I'll do it. Okay. This is my third attempt to produce an artificial vitae. I'm probably pronouncing that like a moron. Vitae? Vitae? I don't know. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I am close. Calamine, and orpiment are a given, and a cuprite binds them well. Cuprite? Oh god. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aquafortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. I honestly would never read these in general. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as detergent. Sugar. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest of care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that it will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Please don't get it. Thank God for that. What is this? Oil. You need to find an oil potion and use it to make the lantern work again. How? Is that in the inventory? That doesn't give me a great deal of hope. Oh no. The lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiment has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. I feel like an alchemist would probably know some of this stuff already. Do you know what I mean? I assume we're done down there. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden. She too reprimanded, I think. Apologies, guys. Maybe I'll see what I'm doing. Go ahead and make it easy for me, why don't you? I apologize. I'm really great with technology, as you can tell. There we go. That should do. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square, another lone soul in London City. Camera frozen.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Riveting. Away with you, sir. Curse the Musa. That's very dark. I'm not going to go down. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at a Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gereth. This is plenty creepy enough for me. I'm quite happy if they just keep it at this. Don't add the
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
that expensive. Sure. Excuse me, sir. Back on the shelf. Oh, I love this song. Yeah, I have no idea Let's walk into the darkness. Let's go so well. Floating topic. Picked up alone. Seems to be doing all right. Take this chair with me. Protect me. It's the chair. Hello. This game. I guess it is kind of creepy, but it's not as creepy as I remember. It's very light. This is just more disorienting than the end.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Here. Bloody servants, get to it now. Funny. Through here. Right. 5 motor skills.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. the next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
What lovely people. Maybe thanked them properly for their service. Saving me. Discovery, need to find something. Not my hand, but what about my book? You could do it. Fire. This
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I feel like you definitely need to go. Graphs and faint light are coming from behind the ship. Another region rich with lore is deep within these walls. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbors, Hayburg, Castle Brindenburg, the quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit more. I'll not read it. I'll leave it on there for a second. So you know. Oh God. Grenoble. No. No, that was past my. I can read it. It will take forever. 2 hours, I think. Let's recharge, then we'll go. Yeah, you guys was on media. Otherwise we're gonna be here all day. It's been down for so long, it's really fast. Yeah, on my way again. Be gone. Studio. I am more powerful than you. Actually, really not. Where are you, sir? Not from the dark.
did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime! Or at least until tomorrow!
Definitely goodbye. Daddy Beer, yes.